Assalamualaikum dear students, we have started the chemical kinetics and we have seen the introduction. Also we have seen what is rate of reaction and factors influencing the rate of chemical reaction. Today we are starting with the law of the mass action. Dear student, it was given by Goldberg and Wag. It used to say that A plus B that gives you the product. So according to the law, rate is directly proportional to the concentration of A into the concentration of B. Okay, so rate is equal to, when we remove the proportionality, we go for writing K, that is your constant, K into concentration of A into concentration of B. But here your A and B is having the value 1. So we write rate is equal to K, means your rate is equal to rate concentration, that is your rate constant. Okay, this was given by Goldberg and Wag. They used to say that to measure accurate rate of reaction, rate should be taken in the terms of the reactant and not the product. Initially we were able to see we can write in both the sense, but this says we have to take it into the terms of the reactant and not in the product terms. Okay, fine. Rate constant is the rate when concentration of the reactant is taken to be unity, that is 1. Okay, that is what I have explained you just now. Reaction with the stoichiometry, मतलब अगर आपका जो A and B है उसके आगे अगर numbers है तो कैसे लिखेंगे उसको? Rate is equal to K, that is your rate constant, A, that is your concentration, raised to the power small a, that is your exponent. Okay, similarly B raised to the power small b. Example is given on the side. NH2 plus 3H2, that gives you 2NH3. Now you have to forget the product side, you have to just take about the reactant side. So your rate is equal to K into N2 into H2 raised to the power 3. Okay. Characteristics of the rate constant. Larger the value of K, more will be the rate of reaction. Okay, जितनी value K की ज़्यादा बड़ी है उतना rate of reaction will be more. Different reaction have the different values of K. अलग अलग reactions के अलग अलग K values होती है. That is to be understand. At the fixed temperature, the value of K is constant, but with the increase in the temperature, the value of the K changes. Common sense की बात है कि अगर आप टेम्परेचर चेंज करेंगे, एक पर्टिकुलर टेम्परेचर पे आपका रेट कांस्टेंट की वैल्यू सेम आएगी, बट जैसे ही आप टेम्परेचर चेंज करेंगे इट इज गोइंग टू चेंज योर कांस्टेंट वैल्यू ऑल्सो. नंबर 4, for a particular reaction, value of the K is independent about the concentration of the reaction. कुछ ऐसे particular reactions भी है जिनका K independent हो जाता है reactant के concentration से. Okay. Law of mass action is theoretical concept and does not give the accurate rate of reaction, as a rate of reaction is measured accurately by the experimental basis. जो गुलबर्ग ने वाग ने जो आपको दिया है वो जो है वो थियोरिटिकल है, तो हम क्या फाइंड आउट करेंगे? बाय एक्सपेरिमेंटल बेसिस. तो एक्सपेरिमेंटल बेसिस में हम लिखेंगे रेट लॉ. Okay, rate law gives us the experimental expression of the law of mass action. Example is given over here. You are able to see the example. Yes, that is your 2NO2F2 gives you 2NO2F. Okay, so how we are going to expression according to the law of mass action, okay, which is theoretical concept. Rate is equal to K, concentration of NO2 raised to the power 2 into your concentration of your F2. Okay, so here you are able to see कि आपका पावर A है और A का पावर B जो है वो 1 है. Okay, छोटा a जो है वो 2 है और b जो है वो 1 है. तो ये कैसा है? आपका जो गुलबर्ग एंड वाग ने दिया उसके अकॉर्डिंगली है. बट अगर हम एक्सपेरिमेंटल बेसिस पे लिखे तो डियर स्टूडेंट एक्सपेरिमेंट से ये माना जाता है कि रेट इज इक्वल टू K इंटू NO2 इंटू F2. मतलब यहाँ पे जो ऊपर a लिखते हैं वो वैल्यू 1 है और b जो छोटा लिखते हैं उसकी वैल्यू भी 1 है. सो डियर स्टूडेंट दिस गिव्स अ करेक्ट वैल्यू नाउ कंपेयर टू द गुलबर्ग एंड वाग्स रिप्रेजेंटेशन. A plus B gives you the product. Rate law, that is equal to rate is equal to K, concentration of A raised to the power P, concentration of B raised to the power Q. P and Q को जब हम find out करते हैं और वो जो add करते हैं, this is going to give you the order of reaction. Dear student, it may be equal to your AB, it may not be equal to your AB. मतलब आपका जो stoichiometric coefficient है उसको relate कर भी सकता है, relate नहीं भी कर सकता है. Okay, so order of reaction. Now see, A plus B that gives you the product. Rate is equal to K into concentration of A raised to the power P. B, concentration of B raised to the power Q. So P plus Q is order of reaction. So that is something very important you need to understand. It is the sum of the powers to which the concentration terms are raised in the rate law equation to express the observed rate of the reaction. Now see, first order you are able to see N2O5 gives you 2 NO2 plus half O2. Rate is going to depend on your reactant K into that is NO2 O5 that is raised to the power 1. As power is not written, it is 1, we can consider. So that is your first order reaction. यहाँ पे से P की वैल्यू है, Q है ही नहीं, मतलब वो P की वैल्यू 1 है, मतलब order of reaction is 1. NH4 into NO2 that gives you NO2 plus 2H2O. Again, rate of your order of your reaction is again the first order. Second order, you are having your P value is equal to Q, क्योंकि आपका जो पर रेज हो रहा है वो वैल्यू है आपकी 2. That is why you are able to see rate is equal to K into NO2 raised to the power 2. साइड पे लिखा हुआ है P की वैल्यू 2 है और Q की वैल्यू कुछ भी नहीं है, तो 2 प्लस 0 करेंगे तो क्या आएगा 2. एंड दैट मीन्स दैट योर ऑर्डर ऑफ रिएक्शन इज 2. Similarly, you can find out about the different order of the reaction. One more example is given over here, which we can see, that is H2 plus I2 that gives you 2HI. तो H के ऊपर कुछ नहीं लिखा, आगे कुछ नहीं लिखा, मतलब उसका पावर 1. I के आगे भी कुछ नहीं लिखा, उसका पावर भी 1. मतलब कि P का 1, Q का 1 gives you 2. Order of reaction is 2. Third order reaction, NO2 plus O2 that gives you 2 NO2. That means your power is 2 and 1. That means it is the third order reaction. So dear student, it is very important and you have to understand the concept of your P and Q addition. P plus Q that gives you the order of reaction. Also we have zero order reaction. हमारे पास zero order reaction भी हुआ करता है. ऐसे केसेस में क्या होता है कि आपका जो रेट कांस्टेंट है, आपका जो रेट है वो आपके मटेरियल, आपका जो स्टार्टिंग मटेरियल है उसके कॉन्सेंट्रेशन पे डिपेंड नहीं करता है. ऐसे रिएक्शंस भी होते हैं, इसलिए ये कहा जाता है कि इसको एक्सपेरिमेंटली फाइंड आउट किया जाता है, ये डायरेक्टली थियोरेटिकल बेसिस पे नहीं होता है. सो हियर यू आर एबल टू सी we also have the zero order reaction. In such case, rate of reaction does not depend on the concentration of the reactant. 2 moles of ammonia gives you NO2 plus 3H2. Rate is equal to K into NH3. अब आगे 2 लिखा हुआ है, फिर भी हमने raised to the power 0 लिखा. ये कैसे लिखा? Experimental basis पे लिखा, dear student. So this shows that rate is independent of the concentration of the reactant. Okay, zero order भी होता है इसका मतलब. Okay, फ्रैक्शनल ऑर्डर रिएक्शन, डियर स्टूडेंट, फ्रैक्शनल ऑर्डर्स भी होते हैं. एज यू आर एबल टू सी के एसिटिक एसिड इज गिविंग यू एमोनिया, sorry, acetic acid is giving you methane plus carbon monoxide. Still the rate of the reaction which is depending on the acetic acid is written as power 3/2, जबकि आपका कोएफिशिएंट 3/2 नहीं है, means it shows the rate of reaction.